Hey, it's Brook. I have a lot of students that are just learning about power chords, which is, I suppose, the best thing to do is just learn some punk rock or heavy metal songs. Totally cool. I'm open to that. But I do have an exercise in my book where we're going to roll around in a circle of, these are fourths, right? Yeah, we're going to go this way in fourths around the circle. And it sounds really cool. So you might say, why should I care? Well, this is what I think. If you're playing a C chord in a song and you're trying to figure out, gee, what's going to come next? There's a good chance it's going to be an F, which does sound good. I'm going to give you an example. But if you're playing like a D chord, you're like, what's next? In my opinion, there's a good chance it's going to be a G. That's a fourth. If you're playing an E chord, you're like, what's the next chord? Probably A. It just keeps going. If you're playing a C sharp, the next chord's probably F sharp. But it kind of goes the other way. If it's not an F, it's probably going to be a G. So if you're playing a C, just be ready to go to F or G. But again, we're going to go this way using power chords. And thanks for letting me talk for a second. I'm going to get playing. But on page 36 in my chord book is an exercise I call power chords around the world. Instead of saying circle of fourths, I just use different language to try to make it slightly less boring sounding. But what I do is I play 2 quarter notes and then 4 eighth notes, which is like 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then I go to the fourth of C, which is F, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I go all the way around the circle, end up on a C bar chord, and I'm going to play along with the Guitar Pro file, which I will send you if you would like. But if you have my book, just turn to page 36. You can use your metronome. I've got mine set to 77. Let's see if I can keep up with my software here. I'm going to try it. I'm going to go C, F, A sharp, D sharp, G sharp, C sharp, F sharp, B, E, A, D, G, and then we're going to end on a C bar chord. So it's pretty simple, but it sounds good, and it's pretty exciting because you start anticipating the next chord. So it's kind of exciting. You start hearing it in advance, which is really good when you're figuring out a song, which I can talk about later. But let's just get rocking. 2, 3, 4. So I've got that rest in there after the G5. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and rest. I like that rest. It's cool. But so again, it's like that. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and so this exercise not only teaches us the circle of fourths, it teaches us the a little bit about timing, which is very interesting. So just to review, it's C to F, A sharp, D sharp, G sharp, C sharp, F sharp, B, E, A, D, G. Well, I did enjoy doing that. I'm going to take that tempo from 77 to up to 120, just for a little more energy. I mean, it sounds good slow too, but let's just take it up to 120. Cool, man. So, yeah, these books are 20 bucks if you would like one. It would really help me out. If you want to order one, I've got a few left. I'll probably have to reprint them. But just send me an email at hooverguitar@yahoo.com. We can arrange to send some out. I have 2 books, and I get pretty good results with them. Um, So I also have a diagram of the circle of fourths in the book, but this is just my artistic, kind of funny version of it, just for colorful silliness. But yeah, thanks for considering working on the circle of fourths and learning your power chords. Really, if you're playing a gig, any sort of rock and roll music, you have to know your power chords, and you can't be like hesitating. They have to be instantaneous. There's really no time to stop and think about it when you're playing a song. You just have to drill on them. So this is a good fundamental basic drill that I believe would get you some good confidence, in those sharps and flats. Plus you get that interesting anticipation of the next chord, and you get to play all 12 keys and work on timing. So it's a pretty healthy little exercise. I will send you the Guitar Pro file. Then you can just open it up with your software or a PDF, or you can buy my book, or just learn from the video, or just sound it out. And do it any way you can, but I'm just suggesting these are some possibilities, and I'm really glad you stopped by. So thanks for subscribing, and leave me a thumbs up, and I'm always eager to read your comments. It's the first thing I do every day when I get up, is check the comments and see what everybody's up to. So keep in touch and keep practicing. Thank you.